Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's Jamie and welcome to the channel Thrift on Fire. Today's going to be a what sold video. What sold for me recently on eBay and Poshmark. We're also going to compare rates a little bit between Stallion Express again and eBay labels. For me personally, Canada Post has not been a good option on eBay labels. But I've had pretty good options on Stallion, still using Canada Post. eBay seems to want to push UPS and FedEx for me right now, so we'll see what today brings as far as the shipping goes. Poshmark is really easy. You're going to get a prepaid label from Canada Post unless the buyer asks for a Pure Later label, which I think Canada Post owns Pure Later anyway, so it's basically very similar. And regardless, I don't think they charge any more money either when you ask for a Pure Later label. But I don't know. I don't buy that much stuff on Poshmark, but we do sell quite a bit on there. Also had some people reach out and just say, hey, where exactly are you located? For some reason, they thought maybe I was like way out west or in the East Coast, something like that. No, I'm actually in southwestern Ontario, right here at Tillsonburg. This is the little place that we have. That's not our spa, but Tillsonburg. Anyway, that's the town that we own a spa called Tranquility. I live basically in that area, not in the town there, but just in that area. You can see down here, this is Detroit. If I zoom out a little further, we're not that far from Detroit, about maybe 2.5 to 3 hours from Detroit. Cleveland would be really close if the lake wasn't in the way. Buffalo, same thing, a couple hours from Buffalo, a couple of hours from Toronto up here as well. But as we zoom out, you can see I'm much closer to the US than in Canada. I'm down in this little area right here in Ontario. For the most part, being in southwestern Ontario is a good thing for shipping, especially with the dense population in Ontario. I sell lots of things within Ontario. When we're shipping way out west or to the East Coast, it gets more expensive. So I can imagine those people living, way out in the West Coast and the East Coast, it's a lot more difficult for them to ship things back towards me as well. So yeah, just kind of keep that in mind. And, for people asking where exactly I am in southwestern Ontario, right in that little hub. But anyway, let's jump into this one and pull some orders. All right, we're going to kick it off with an eBay sale. Okay, and this is an 1/18 American Muscle 1969 Dodge Super B. Okay, we got $60 for this. I think it was listed around 70, so somebody got, $10 off basically. It should be right there. Let's move this guy over, grab this guy. Yeah, right there. American Muscle Super B, $60. It's a pretty nice one, honestly. Obviously from the NASCAR buy as well. We'll pack this one up probably in I don't know if I have the exact box. I've been going through some stuff recently back here, and you can just see I've got a mess going on with boxes. I had some of these boxes from our spa, haven't broken them down yet. I had some other stuff in this box. I'm gonna find the right box. We'll get this guy all boxed up. So this one is gonna go to Winnipeg, Manitoba, and I expected it to be a little bit expensive just based off of where it was going, honestly. I wound up putting in one of the staples. It's a moving box, a small moving box, and I like these ones because the cardboard is a little bit thicker. Now, originally, when I was looking up how much this was going to cost me, I think FedEx was my best option through eBay. Then I had to adjust the dimensions a little bit because I wound up using a bigger box than I thought I was going to. And UPS is now the best option at $18.69. I'm charging $15. I'm not really surprised. It's going to cost me a couple dollars because it's going all the way to Winnipeg. So it's just expensive to ship out there from Ontario, okay? Stallion Express is only a few cents cheaper, but I can ship with Canada Post. Okay, this weighs about 4 pounds as well. $18.64. So I'm not saving a ton here at all. We're talking about pennies. But with Stallion Express, I can ship with Canada Post, which is a plus. I can also pay with my credit card, which I prefer because I collect credit card points. eBay basically lets you use available funds, and if you don't have any available funds, then it'll bill your credit card or your bank account if you want. But there's no way to just set up as a default for your bank or credit card. It usually will just take your money out of your funds. So I just like doing it that way. So this one is going to go Stallion Express for basically that reason alone. Next, though, is a blank VHSs. Okay, so looks like it's a 3-pack, and we got $17.99. I think it's this one right here, JVC. Might have to move this trooper car down here on the ground for a minute. I've got a lot of VHS like this I can still list. We're gonna set that down. For now, we'll put the trooper car back in here. Yeah, $17.99 for this. I will likely ship this in a box as well. Gonna get this one packed up. I can't remember where it's going. How much do I have back here? This is all the sealed media I still have not listed. Are there any VHS in here? No. Oh yeah, maybe 2 right there. I think I might have like a whole shelf in the house of sealed VHS. Sometimes I'll make if I'm selling a VCR, I'll like throw in a couple of these as well. But you can also sell them like this. I'm getting $17.99 for the lot of 3. Not bad. Gonna get these ones boxed up and we'll get them out of here. All right, this one's gonna bite me a little bit, but it's actually my own fault. I had a $9 shipping rate on this. For VHS, it should have been at $12. So this is partially my fault. It's going to Calgary, Alberta. Once again, that's kind of part of the problem, is the distance it's going. On Canada Post, on eBay labels, Canada Post is not an option until about $22. UPS is the first option at $18.44. I charged $9. Stallion is a little cheaper. If I could use the couriers, I would be okay. I'm not going to London in the next couple of days. So, you know, I can't really justify driving an hour there and an hour back. So I'm going to have to pick Canada Post over here as well. But you can see I could do it for $7 or $10 with either Intercon Standard or Fleet Optics Ground. Those would both be totally fine, but I'm gonna have to pick Canada Post. Expedited, it's gonna cost me $14.14. So I'm gonna have to pay the $5 extra. Luckily, I'll still be making money. I would have paid a couple dollars, maybe $1 or $2 for the VHS. So it's coming out of that part of it. So I'm still making a profit. It's just, it could be better. And once again, it's my mistake on the flat rate shipping I picked on this one. Unfortunately, if it would have went in Ontario or Quebec, it probably wouldn't have made any difference. It's just where this one's going. Next, though, it's a 1947 Oldsmobile Bank. I think this one is one with a coin. It's Wix or something like that. It says on it as well. Yeah, I think it's right there. Oh, Wix filters. That's the collab here. There's the little coin. Let's move this die cast back over here. Not a lot for this guy either, but it's nice, and it's nicer, smaller box, lightweight. I think I can get this one packed up pretty decent. Not sure where it's going either, but $19.99. It's not a huge sale, but still happy to get this guy out. Let me get it boxed up and we'll see where it's going. All right, once again, this one is going to get me a little bit. This is not going to be a good day for shipping for me, for sure. I'm not, you know, it's not like it's going to put me in a negative, like in a deficit where I'm losing money overall, but just on the shipping side of it, I'm going to lose some money again here. This one is going to Lake Country, British Columbia. The best I can get from Stallion is UPS for $18.44, but I only charged $12 on this one. So once again, me thinking I was, you know, giving somebody a little bit of a deal because this is a smaller box, blah, blah, blah. It's going to wind up to bite me a little bit. Okay, so I only charged $12. Stallion can do a little bit better. I'm still gonna have to pay out of pocket here. All in with Canada Post, $16.95. So I'll pay the difference. It's honestly not a big deal. But you know, if you were just starting out, this would probably scare you a bunch. And there's lots of people, you know, I get lots of comments all the time from people that say, you know, I do calculated shipping. I even charge handling so I can cover my materials. And that's a good thing to do. Okay, there's nothing wrong with doing it. I think either way, one, you're in control of every bit of the shipping cost. The other one, you're taking a bit of a gamble, but you're trying to be more appealing to more people. I personally want to be appealing to more people, you know, which is happening here. There's people out west who are, you know, in this case, not taking advantage of me, taking advantage of the deal that I'm offering. So that's all that's happening here. I could ship this as cheap as $8 with Intercon Standard. I'm just not going, like I said earlier, to Stallion Express today. So I'm going to pay the difference. Just the way it is today. Not a big deal. Next, ball, a Christmas bulb. I think this is Chicago Blackhawks. I don't know. I'm going to guess it's in this Waterloo. I didn't look. It's not that Waterloo. It is this Waterloo. So what do we have left? A Rangers and a Blackhawk. So this guy's going out. I do have a box for this one, so that's good. I have a whole box of other Christmas bulbs as well. These are just the ones I think that are left over from the $1,500 sports card and other collectible buy that we did. So on this one, I think we're getting $17.99. I have to get it in a box. I know the exact box I'm going to use on this one. Just this exact box right here. Say the dimensions on it. I think it's 6 by 6 by 6. So I'm gonna get it bubble wrapped. I'm gonna get it in this box, and I'll let you know where it's going. I hope this one's going to like Ontario, Quebec. That would be good. But it's gonna be in a small box and lightweight, so hopefully we can get it out cheap either way. This is not my day. What can I say here? 6 by 6 box. It's super lightweight, 176 grams, or I think like that's 7 ounces or something like that. What is Stallion? What did I put in Stallion? Yeah, 0.7. Stallion's going to be the best option. $9 is what I'm charging. So t-shirt rate, and in the past, pretty easy to get it out for that rate. I think I still could. We'll see what Stallion says here, but yeah, this one's going to Saskatchewan or Saskatoon. Okay, Saskatchewan. UPS again is the best option through eBay. Moving the person's address out of the way here. There we go. UPS standard, $14.99. Luckily, this $1,500 buy, I can tell you one of the positive things is I'm well into the profit. All the money I make, besides fees that go back to eBay or money you lose on shipping, all the profit from the actual sale, I get to keep. There's no cost of goods for anything. I've made all my money back, plus some. We've done well. We've done really well on that buy. Anyway, okay, so if I was going to go with the courier, once again, I'd be fine. Like I said, this feels like a courier day. I just can't do it today, okay? But $11.95. We're going to remove Stallion protection right here like we do for Canada Post because I'm not going to be taking it to Stallion. I'm going to drop it off my local Canada Post. It is updating the rate here, and we're going to wind up paying $12.55. Yep, that's what's happening today. What is the last thing we're going to pull? 2006 Barbie Jeff Gordon collab. It is, where did I put you? I think back here on the shelf still, but somewhere maybe on top. Yeah, I think I slid it right here. All right, so I think I can reuse like maybe this Amazon box or one of these boxes. That one maybe looks a little better. Let me figure out which box I'm gonna get it in. I'm gonna bubble wrap this and pack it with packing paper so it doesn't move around in the box. And then, yeah, we'll see where this one's going. I do think I seen that this one is going to Toronto, so that should help a ton. But I will verify that, after we get it packed up. This one is going to Toronto, Ontario, and eBay's still charging more than I would like to see, honestly. I got it boxed up in a box where I'm comfortable with the size. I could have put the profile down just a little bit, but it wouldn't have made that big of a difference on this, to be honest. But sometimes an inch can make a big difference. It really depends, okay? Especially when you're resizing some of these boxes. So eBay, the best they can do for me is FedEx Ground to Toronto for $14.85 or UPS Standard for $14.86, so a couple 2 cents more. Still both are under $15, which is what I charge. So I could do this and be happy about it. But Stallion is going to do much better. We've removed the Stallion protection, of course. So Canada Post Expedited is our best option for me personally, as I'm not using the courier. But with this courier here, ICS Courier, I could do it for as cheap as $6.41. All in with Canada Post, though, I'm still only about $9.42, and I can drop it off at my local Canada Post. So I'm making about $5.50 on shipping on this one, so we can kind of eliminate the one that I lost $5.50. But overall, in this little in the last 5 things I shipped out, I'm definitely still in the negative, but this helps a bunch. And that's sort of the idea, that sort of they flip-flop back and forth. You might have to pay a little extra one time, and then you make some money the other time. This one, like I said, the first 4 items were all going really far away, like BC, Winnipeg, Saskatchewan, I guess Alberta technically, right? You guys know what I mean anyway. Those all hurt a little bit, so getting a one that's a little closer is definitely nice. And we're gonna get this guy out of here. We're gonna add a couple Poshmark orders to this as well. It's just the next day, and I'm just trying to get out a couple orders last minute. We're looking at eBay one. This is a really cool shirt that I remember thrifting at my local Goodwill, so I paid just regular Goodwill ticket price for a t-shirt, which is around $4 at my local Goodwill. Give or take. Let's see if we can find it. It is a McDonald's t-shirt from the 90s. It's Flintstones, the movie. Looks like I can't see it peeking through down there. Yeah, you can kind of see I did a nice fold. But I'll throw up the actual t-shirt. 1994. Had it listed for around $40 on eBay. And even on Poshmark, it was around $40, but I took $34 because I've had this quite a while. They used to sell for around $50. They just don't anymore. So, you know, still a decent flip for me. Yeah, happy with it. It's a cool shirt as well. 1994 Summer of Flintstones McDonald's. Okay, so we also sold a NASCAR jacket on Poshmark. I think I had this one listed for about between $120 and $130, and I accepted an offer on this one for $119. Buyer's gonna pay the shipping. So 2 good Poshmark orders getting out of here today. Now I'm all caught up on my orders. Both of these are packed up and ready to go, and as you know, the buyers paid for shipping on Poshmark, and it's flat rate. I don't think it matters where you live in Canada. It is a flat rate on Poshmark. When you are the buyer, when you're the seller, it doesn't really matter either until it gets to a certain weight. Then you have to pay a little bit extra, but both of these fall under the regular flat rates, so nobody had to pay extra, and this one is going to go. So the t-shirt, Flintstones t-shirt, McDonald's collab, is going to Duncan, BC, and this one's also going pretty far away. The jacket, the Jeff Gordon jacket, is going to Regina, Saskatchewan. Like I said, Poshmark is great that way. There's no headaches with the shipping. You get a label, you slap it on there, and it goes out. You don't have to worry about it like you do on eBay, how much it's going to cost. The packing materials obviously are an issue on each one. You have to have poly bags and boxes and bubble wrap and all those things. But as far as how easy it is on Poshmark, that's it. You make the sale, they send you the label. They make you do more work on Poshmark to get the sale, but once you get the sale, it's a much easier process. But I do think we're going to end today's video right here. Want to thank channel members. If you're interested in becoming a channel member, there's a lot to say there. You can go to my YouTube homepage and join from there. If not, I appreciate you guys watching anyway. If you like videos like this one, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing for more content. We'll see you guys soon.